Hey, Alex, this question is for you. And it may come off as pretty simple, but about 24 hours until the game here, you guys had your practice. What are the most important things a player can do this remaining time period leading up to the first playoff game for themselves, mentally, physically?
I mean, just, as far as the game goes and the team we're playing, just make sure you're dialed in on all the details and, what the coaches want us to do. And if you're all good there, just relax. Everyone's antsy to get at the game right now, but you don't want to work yourself up too much. You just, we got the next 24 hours here and then it's game time. So we're all detailed and locked in and we're ready to go. So just relax till then.
And Jakob, I'll follow up one quick one with you again. Pretty simple. How would you gauge where the team's at right now? How they're feeling? You guys have had some time off. Series starts tomorrow. How would you describe where the team's at?
I think we're feeling great. I think we're excited to get going. I think we're a little anxious and we're just ready to go. I mean, we had a good series there against Nashville, and this is a team that's, really fast team, really, high end skill. And I think we're just excited to get after it and get this first game started. And I think we're ready. I mean, we've had some good practices and we look good and feel good. So we're just ready to get it going.
Thanks, guys.
Going next to Craig Morgan, Coyotes Insider. Go ahead, Craig.
Hey, Alex, Jakob. Wanted to ask this question actually and get each of your thoughts on it. Rick Tocchet has talked a lot the past couple of days about how dangerous this team is at creating chances and scoring goals off the rush. What are the keys to slowing that down, in your opinion? What do you need to do tactically?
Yeah, I mean, it starts with not turning pucks over in the neutral zone. They get a lot of their offense off the rush, and they're good at forcing those turnovers and getting it right up to their fast, skilled forwards. And that's where they do a lot of their damage. So we're not going to be looking to turn pucks over. And then the other thing is, when they do have the puck and they're coming down on the rush, we got to make sure we're on our assignments and obviously keying on those top guys. So it's easier said than done, but that's the plan.
Chick, anything further from you?
Yeah, I mean, you said it. I think, we went over a few things and what we have to do. I think a lot of it's just going to be communication and kind of sorting out the rush through the neutral zone. We're going to need to have, support in the O zone from our, forward F3 and, we'll be fine. I think, communication is going to be key for us, just sorting things out and trying to squash their speed as best we can.
Thanks, guys.
We'll go next to Jack Williams with the Arizona Republic. Go ahead, Jack.
Hey guys, I guess in seeing a different type of offense in Nashville where it was a little more aggressive, harder forecheck, where here in Colorado you guys are going to see something that's moving up a little bit quicker and stuff like that. I guess coming into the game, are you worried about in the first period maybe having a little bit of an adjustment period and facing such a different style?
I don't think so. I mean, there's a little bit of that. When you kind of go series to series, you play the same team for a full series and then you switch. I think that there's sometimes a little bit of a feeling out process at some point early in that game, but both teams they've been off for a few days now, and I'd expect the start of the game is going to be fast and physical, and how the start of all series are. So there's not really much time to get your feet wet. You could kind of dive right in and get after it.
And trying to limit someone like Nathan McKinnon, who's a Hart candidate here. Is there a different approach to in trying to shut down a player like that in consideration to, I guess, other opponents?
Yeah, I think we touched on it. I mean, we've gone over some things, and I think it's going to just be key to have someone above him at all times, and you can't just let him wind up and he's so powerful. He's got so much speed, so. If you stay above them, you can kind of limit that, and that's going to be important for us for sure.
Thanks, guys.
We'll go next to Richie Flores with Fox 910. Go ahead, Richie.
I asked Coach the same thing a few minutes ago, guys, and how important is that first period going to be tomorrow, considering how important it was for you guys to get the lead in the first period during the Nashville series?
Yeah, I mean, it's obviously it's big. you know, you want to play from ahead, and, you know, especially early in a series, early in a game, you know, you want to kind of take that momentum right away. So, I mean, obviously both teams are going to try to do that. Well, it's obviously a focus of ours and theirs. So it's important, but I mean, you know, you don't win games in the first period, but yeah, we're definitely going to look to drive the pace there.
Go next to Jess Myers. Go ahead, Jess.
Hi, Alex. I wanted to ask about your relationship with Phil Kessel, obviously going back all the way to the 1 year he was at the U of M. Were you guys friends on campus at that point in your lives? And I've got to ask too, you know, seeing him score a goal finally in the last game against Nashville, you've watched him score a lot of goals. What kind of omen is that for the next round?
Yeah, I mean, hopefully it's a good omen. He tends to score goals in bunches. And yeah, going back to our college days, yeah, I mean, we were buddies. He was a freshman in his only year he was there. So he was kind of fun to pick on a little bit and whatnot. But no, I mean, he's obviously an important player for us. He's got that great shot. And I mean, in that Nashville series, he could have had 3-4 goals easily. So he's getting his looks, and he doesn't miss them many times when he gets those open looks. So if he can keep creating those chances, that's going to be good for us.
Thanks, Alex.
Yeah.
Any more questions for Alex or Jacob? Please click on raise your hand. Oh, Greg Wyshynski from ESPN. Go ahead, Greg.
Hey, thanks. Hey, Alex, we're talking with Rick Tocchet yesterday about Darcy Kemper and the way he sort of fits into the system that you guys play. And I want to get your take on that, and then also just if there are things that he does beyond being a good systems goalie that have really impressed you.
Yeah, I mean, he could be in any system and be a great goalie. He's he's maybe the best goalie I've played with, or definitely one of them. He's big, he's athletic, he battles, and he thinks he should make every save. You know, he doesn't point fingers. So he's a real easy guy to play in front of, and we're lucky to have him back there because he's, you know, for me, he's, if not one of the top goalies in the league.
Thanks.